Here we go. They're going live.
2, 1, fight.
Alright, so I'm going to watch Haymo off the spawn. He's going to grab the rocket launcher and the rail. He's going to meet Stim, but he gets rocketed, and Stim's got the higher ground advantage, but Haymo's going to stick around to try and get this red armor.
Another important thing, Stim beat him to the plasma gun, which is a sort of key weapon at the start.
So it seems the metagame has shifted towards a plasma gun, even at this level.
Yeah, well, everyone thinks it's overpowered, so we're all just charging for it, spamming it.
Wow, Stim just running in very aggressively there. Haymo's just going to back off. He's going to try and get a rail, he misses. It's good to see the plasma gun being used as a primary weapon.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mindset shift. Just replace LG with plasma.
So yeah, Stim's only on 6 HP. He desperately needs that health, and he's probably going to die here.
Might try and play the teleporter game a bit. He knows the time on Mega, so he's going to take that.
Very well done there.
Yeah, Haymo just let him have it and took red instead. I guess Haymo probably didn't know the time on Mega.
Yeah. For people who haven't played this game before, the way the Mega Elf works is it's similar to CPMA or CPM, where if you go below 100 health and you're the last person to pick up Mega Health, it'll spawn 20 seconds after you go below 100.
Yeah, it's actually when you hit 100, you don't have to go below it, so it does happen just by ticking down. You don't have to take damage to set the timer off.
Ah yes, thanks for clarifying. So it basically means like if you're in control, it's easier to stay in control. Maybe?
Yeah, it's a bit of a guessing game if you're out of control, or you haven't taken the Mega, because you've got to just sort of guess, you know, estimate your opponent's health.
So we've got a fight over RA. Yeah. Wow, Haymo.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I love some of the combos you get in Warsow.
Yeah. Definitely. I notice Haymo does the rails at the very right places. He's always like just at the right spot where they can't like hit you with LG or you know whatever. So he always gets like that extra damage out.
Yeah, he's a smart player with quite a lot of map experience. You also notice he's quite good, I think, at estimating his opponent's health. So he knows exactly when to switch out of the LG into the railgun finisher.
Yeah. Man, his movement.
Yeah,
he actually told me before that this was his game he played before Quake Live.
Yeah, he was, I think, one of, if not the best, Australian jeweler back in about 2006, 2007, I think, when it was quite big, or relatively quite big here.
Yeah. Actually, I think I remember seeing a Quake Live TV or Tasty Spleen cast of one of the duels.
Yeah, I think they casted one last year, one of our sort of failed attempts at a revival. Well, it worked at the time, but not for long, at a revival.
Wow,
that's
nice prediction.
Way. Yeah, predict him coming through that teleporter.
Something Haymo does a lot, I find. He sits on a position where, like, he sits in between all the exits where the opponent can get out of, so he can sort of guarantee some damage.
Yeah, it can be really difficult coming out of the red armor area on this map. You can do a gunblade jump up, or you can come out the stairs the way Haymo's going down, or you can take that telly. And in the right position on the map, you can basically cover 2 of those exits and be pretty aware of the 3rd one by sound cues.
Well, Stimtokolos is actually doing really well considering he's only kept it at a 4 frag difference.
Yeah, he's holding his own really well. The game's, yeah, well and truly alive. Haymo looking for that rail. He's out of ammo, that's one thing. The railgun only comes with 5 ammo, so you've got ammo management's quite important.
Yeah, something I found a lot of players were doing were like shooting their rockets or even plasma or whatever, and they just run out of ammo.
Yeah, because you're used to in Quake Live getting away with a bit more spam and still having ammo.
Do you think players count the amount of like, or just sort of guess when they're low?
Well,
oh,
another
wow.
good win by Haymo there. Well, I found myself in Warsow you can actually switch to an empty weapon. I find myself dry firing empty weapons a lot, so I certainly wasn't doing a good job at that. But I think you got to count really with a number like 5 shots. You've just got to count them.
Yeah. So yeah, Stimtokolos is just trying to do that distance game at the moment, trying to do some peak rails, just to get him low enough so he can challenge for a red armor. He's playing a teleporter game.
That's a little win there.
Wow, that's actually a very nice move. He like delayed him long enough just so he can pick up the red armor and deny it.
Yeah, almost. Not quite long enough. Not long enough to take without taking damage, I mean.
So yeah, Mega Health is up. Haymo to collect. Stimtokolos comes in to challenge. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, saw that coming, really.
Yeah, he's too low stack to even challenge. He should have maybe just waited back to just do some damage.
Yeah, it's really quite difficult decision making, playing out of control on pretty much all the maps in this comp. Quite small. You can't really run away for too long, and it often does work out okay just to sort of charge in and, like I said before, trade a few frags for some damage. But it pretty quickly runs away from you if things don't go your way.
Well, it seems like if you can just run into a fight, hit 2 rockets, you basically can just shift control like pretty quickly.
Yeah, rockets are slightly weaker than they used to be. They only do 75 damage now, but yeah, 2 full rockets will turn things around quickly. Or a face full of plasma.
Oh wow, you almost hit that second grenade there. Yes, again, we're seeing Haymo predicting the teleporter exit. So I think Stimtokolos has to sort of read that and just like maybe just stand and wait a bit and then go through, or
yeah,
maybe just go for another way or something.
Yeah, there's usually at least one alternative route you can take. If you find that your opponent's always standing in teleporter spamming at you at the right time, that sort of sends you the message that you're too predictable, you've got to change something.
Wow,
That's
nice rocket.
And he'll take that red.
He needs some
and
HP.
The Mega? Yeah, he's got the Mega, so
he's in
comeback
control.
chance, yeah.
But that PG.
Yeah, he should get the kill here though. Just need one more shot. Haymo escapes, so he's going to get those 2 25 HP bubbles.
A slightly awkward rocket fight there. No one really like had a decent wow.
Players just bouncing off each other.
He's only on 5 HP. There, was that a mutual frag?
Yeah, or suicide and kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Stim just wins the race to the Mega. Against the frag.
Alright, so he has 9 frags to go in a minute and like 50 seconds.
And he's got this yellow armor now, so he's got a bit of a stack. But Haymo will take red.
The clock's ticking down. He has to kill him now, I reckon.
Yeah, that's just about GG, I think. So it's been a good effort by Stimtokolos. Like we said, he held his own, kept the game live for quite a while, and he challenged a couple of times. Haymo would have been slightly worried a couple of times, but he just never quite took full control and converted the frags that he needed.
Yeah, I agree.
So, can you remember who picked this map?
I don't know who picked what map, sorry.
Nah, it's cool. These guys should know the maps, all maps pretty well.
Nice shotgun.
Yeah, we'll see DM3 or DM6 next, not sure.
Game over.